Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, very good morning, guys. Okay, so just a minute. So actually, others are also joining now. Okay, so just 2 minutes, we'll start. So meanwhile, I hope you guys created your AWS account, everybody, right? So guys, have you created? I think yesterday we have started with Prasada something. So, sorry, Pushpita. Pushpita already has account. So, okay, what about others, guys? Have you created your account? So, just a minute. So, maybe Pushpita, can you please start your screen again today also? Are you ready with your setup?
Yes, just give me 1 minute. Let me log in.
Sure. Yeah, let me give presenter role to you so that you can share this. Yeah. So every day my request is, guys, please join from laptop only. Okay, so don't join from mobile. So
Are you there?
yes, I'm here. Yeah, actually, so Pushpita is setting up
Since
her
session was started, right?
setup. Okay. I'm sorry.
Session was started, right?
Yeah, just now. It's about to start.
Oh. Ah,
Okay. So anybody, any new guys joined today? I can see Sayali. I think Sayali, it's a first class for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, sir.
So what do you do? Can you please introduce the class?
Yes, sir. My name is Saili. Currently, I'm studying MS of Computer Science. So currently, I'm a student.
Oh, okay, great. So you'd like to start your career with DevOps,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so log into your Putty session, Pushpita. So same yesterday. So you started 2 Linux works. Actually, one is enough. So yesterday only for practice purpose I showed 2. Okay, you can shut down one of it. Just right click it. Select only one, not 2. So guys, again you can shut down. You can restart. You can start. How you work with your laptop in the same way, we can work with our Linux box also. So our AWS servers also. Okay, so log into it. So today I'm going to show you Linux. I'm going to start Linux basics, guys. So everybody should have these basics without fail at any cost. Then only you can understand DevOps, guys. Because most of the organizations are using Linux only, not Windows. For automation purpose, Linux is the best OS, guys. So in today's class, I'm going to show you what is Linux first of all, why only Linux is preferable most of the times. Okay, those things we'll discuss in today's class. And I hope others guys, have you created your AWS account? Everybody, can you please confirm? Any challenges are you facing while creating your account and maybe while creating your EC2 instance and all? Can you please confirm guys, everybody? And one more thing guys, I'm sorry for maybe disturbance from my end because something outside, something going on. Okay, some marriage. I don't know whether it's disturbing you or not. If something, please bear with me for today. And remaining everybody, can you please note? Actually, I'm getting again some background noise apart from. So except myself, so everybody mute yourself. If you want to speak, then only unmute yourself. Yeah. EC2 user. So guys, if anybody has problem with your AWS account, please let me know that, or else you can ping me in group chat itself. Maybe someone can help you. So I may not reply you every time, guys. Try to work together. Already you have WhatsApp group, right? So please try to, just a minute, guys. Let me close my windows. Okay. So let's start. So first of all, I would like to share my screen. I will get back to you. Okay. I'll give control to you in some time. Just a minute. First, let me share my screen. Then after I'll come. So are you able to see my screen? Hello guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what is Linux first of all? Guys, Linux is an operating system. Okay. So Linux is a OS guys, operating system. And why Linux? First question. Anybody knows it guys? Why Linux only preferable for DevOps or maybe for automation? Any idea? Most of the organizations using Linux only for their servers to host their applications. So what is the reason? Why like that? Any idea? Guys, maybe you can unmute to answer my question. Guys, I don't want to be a teacher. I want to again listen from you as well, some answers. Maybe you can speak out. Why Linux? If you know, just say yes. If you don't know, say yeah. So maybe Pritesh, do you have any problem with your speaker?
Because it is user friendly and fast.
I don't think so. It's user friendly. When compared to Windows, definitely Linux is not a user friendly.
So it is a fast as compared to
Exactly.
Windows.
Exactly. So when it's free of cost. Linux is free of cost, guys. But Windows is not free of cost. Too much costly. Okay, you have to take the subscription of Windows to install, maybe to use it as a server. That is the reason. One more. That is one more reason. Free of cost. Performance. When compared to Windows, Linux has more performance. Like this, you can say multiple reasons, guys. Okay, security wise also, maybe in Windows, if you install anything, okay, any application, third party sources and all. So most of the times you will get virus attacks, right, guys? So frequently you will get the virus attacks for Windows, but whereas Linux, okay, very rare cases only. I'm not saying that no virus attack. Virus attacks will be there in Linux also, but very rare cases when compared to Windows. Okay, that is the reason, guys. We are going with Linux only most of the times. Most of the organizations, not only for DevOps, even to host their normal applications also. Okay, so next thing is what kind of OS we will use. Again, Linux, guys, we do have different distributions. So similar to in Windows also we do have different, like Windows XP, Windows 2000, Windows 2016, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, right? Different distributions. So same here also we do have different distributions in Linux, guys. Amazon Linux, Red Hat, CentOS, Ubuntu, Fedora, IBM AX, Solaris, HPUX, like this, guys. So on. We can say number of. So there are so many distributions in Linux. More basics are same only, guys, everywhere. Okay, no change at all. Only in advanced level if you go. So similar to Windows 10, Windows 7, what is the difference? Maybe look will be different. Some extra functionalities you may get. Same concept here also. Okay, so different distributions. Basics are same only everywhere. There is no difference. Whatever I'm going to teach you basics, right? Those are same. But if you go advanced level, you will get some differences. Some configuration level differences, hardware level differences will be there. Okay, here and out of all these distributions, these four are the majorly again contributed, guys, in real time. Okay, in real time, we will use only these four distributions majorly. So again, out of all these, because these four very user friendly, guys, when compared to actually Linux is not user friendly. Out of this, these four only little user friendly. So maybe in terms of basics, in terms of advanced level also, even support also, like you will get so many support forums. Very easy to maybe get the support from any team, any support forums and all. Okay, so that is the reason. But some again, guys, some Linux flavors are again paid versions. Not all the Linux are free. So the thing is here, all distributions are owned by different companies. So generally, all Windows products are owned by Microsoft. But Linux not like that, guys. Linux distributions are owned by different companies. Why? Because actually initially Unix was there, guys. It is the initial OS. So initially this OS only developed. So we don't have this many initially. Means around 1995, something that point of time. So just a minute, guys. You don't have this many distributions in Linux. Only one. That was Unix. So it was the initial OS, guys. And what happened means it is completely free of cost and open source also, guys. So open source means two meanings. One is free of cost. One more is that source code is like source code can be modified, guys. You can view the source code, program files. You can modify them and you can create your own, maybe you can customize your OS. That is the main thing here. So that is the reason different companies, they modify the source code and they created their own Linux box, guys, their own Linux images. Okay, so and they released into the market. Even if I know the kernel programming, so I can tweak my OS and I can build my own Linux box. I mean to say that like I can build my own Amar Linux, I can release into the market. That is the thing, guys. So kernel programming. So that source code. So first thing is free of cost. Free of cost is first thing. Second thing is source code is completely free and modify can be modified, guys. Okay, that is the reason we do have this many distributions in the market. There are so many, not only this, guys. There are so many Linux distributions in the market owned by different companies. Okay, so out of it, only these four will use majorly. Again, others also can be used, but very rare when compared to these four in the market. Okay, in our class also, guys, we are going to so use only these four distributions. So currently we are using this Amazon Linux. So Pushpita has built yesterday one Linux box, right? This is this one only, Amazon Linux only, which is developed by AWS, guys. Okay, so Amazon Linux means AWS developed the Linux. So they will do little small changes and they released into the market, guys. Basics are same only everywhere. There is no like much difference. Only advanced level 1 or 2 files will be different. That's it. Remaining everything same only. Okay. So here, as I told you, we do have different Linux, different DevOps tools, right? So all the tools I will show you in different OSs. So in that way, you can maybe you will be comfortable with all the OS. Okay. Now let's start actual Linux basics. So what do you know exactly here to manage your Linux boxes? So definitely, guys, in real time, there would be so many like operating systems you will maintain to maybe like host your application. So that point of time, you have to again manage those applications. You should be able to install, you should be able to configure them. So for those things, again, you should know the basic thing first of all. Okay, so then only you can manage your server. Then only you can log into them. Then only you can run your commands, advanced level commands and all. Okay, so that is what I'm going to show you now. First 4-5 classes is completely basics only. Okay, then after advanced level. Again, advanced level will be covered in shell scripting, guys. That point of time, again, so many other commands will be covered. Okay, in DevOps also, so many Linux commands will be covered. So I don't want to repeat. So first 1 week only basics. So now, so the first thing is types of users in Linux. So first of all, guys, you should know about the types of users. What are the different types of users you have in Linux? Okay, there are two types of users. One is root user, one more is normal user, guys. So very important thing you should know that is in Linux box. So example, this is my Linux box. Okay, so maybe EC2 instance. You installed on top of AWS. You connected via putty session. So while connecting putty session, what is the default user you are using, guys? You are using EC2-user. Okay, so this is the default user every time you are logging. But real time, once you configured, once you launch, and once you started working on this, there will be different teams available. Application team, database team, developer, system admin. So no, everybody won't use the same user. Everybody has to log in with their username only. So we have to create that admin, whoever has this EC2-user, he has a again admin access. So he will create all other users initially when you launch this system. Then after, everybody can log into this system with their user only. But remember, by default, everybody is normal user only, guys. Okay, so there are two users will be created initially. Okay, EC2-user and root user. And root user is the admin user, guys. He can do anything. Okay, he can do anything, this root user in the system. Anything in the sense, he can install new applications. He can start applications. He can stop the applications. He can delete anything from my system. He can configure anything. But whereas normal user, this is normal user only, guys. So later point of time, okay, he can switch to root user. Then he will do the things actually. So in the same way, other users also, like example, in my project, we have Amar, Pradeep, Sayali, okay, so Prasad, like this, different teams, everybody. So now what EC2 user will do, he will log into this system. Okay, he will switch to root user. He will create all other users. Now, all the even EC2 user also, it's a normal user only, guys. Okay, so by default, all the users are normal users. What is the difference between root user and normal user means? He is the admin user, guys. Admin. Maybe I can say super user. Okay, I can say super user, admin user. Now remaining all the users like EC2 user, Amar, Pradeep, Prasad, Sayali, everybody is a normal user only. But normal users can switch to root user if they are authorized. Okay, so by default, this EC2 user is authorized person to switch to root user. He can use maybe this root authorization. Already, this EC2 user has it by default. Your AWS guys, they given root access to this one. So remaining people also we can give, but based on their role. Example, they are admin. Okay, so only for admins we will give the root access, guys, not for everybody. So why developer need admin access? Developer no need to have admin access, guys. So if anything new installation, new configuration he required, definitely he should reach out to admin. So admin team will be there. They have the root access. They will log in with their user to this system and they will switch to root and they will do the performance. Again, that configurations and all on top of this server. That is what the difference between normal user and super user, guys. So normal user means they have limitations in the system. Example, Amar, EC2 user, Pradeep, Sayali, Prasad, it doesn't matter which team. So if we can switch to root user, then only they can perform the things. But we don't provide root authorization for everybody. Only for some people only, like that to admins or team leads. Only for them we will give the root access. How to provide root access, we'll see later cases in user management. But right now it's not required. Okay, so now let's switch into Pushpita screen. Pushpita, can you please share your screen? I will show that. So already we logged in into our EC2 instance. Okay. So guys, can you run who am I? Can you run who am I command here? Who am I? Single command. So everything is command line only, guys. No graphical screen in Linux. Okay, so everything is command line only. You have to know the command. Single command. Single. Okay, single also works. Run single command. I mean, without spaces. It's not a sentence, it's a word. Who am I? So what is my username, guys? EC2-user. My username is. Okay. Now I can switch to root user as I told you. By default, I got the authorization. AWS people already given. Sudo space -i. Sudo space -i. To switch to root user, guys. Sudo space -i. I. Enter. Can you run who am I now? Who am I? Who am I? See, I'm with root user now. Now I can do anything in the system. So I can install new applications. I can run maybe again, I can go anywhere, any folder. I have full rights on the system now. Only root user can do that. But whereas normal user, EC2 user cannot go. Can you exit once from root? Exit will take back to again that normal user. Clear the screen? CLEAR. Who am I again? You're with EC2 user now. If you exit from root. See? Now EC2, I have now some limitations. I cannot run admin commands until unless I switch to root, until unless I get that sudo access. What is sudo access means, guys? Just now we ran sudo command, right? Sudo space -i. What is that command means? It is a special authorization, guys, for normal user to get root access. So as I told you, only root user, if I log in with root user only, I can run admin commands. So for that purpose, sudo is one of the way. So that normal user should get sudo access. Everybody cannot run this command. Only whoever authorized, to whom I given a sudo access, maybe admin given sudo access. Only for them, this command will work. Sudo -a. So go ahead, sudo space -a again. Sudo space -a. Already I got the sudo access. That's where I'm able to run this command and I'm able to switch to root user. Now I'm root user now. Completely, both are different users, guys. EC2 user, switch to root user now. Now I can do anything. I can perform anything. So guys, did you understand difference between normal user and super user? Any doubts here? Guys, I hope you are clear. Okay, maybe try to speak out, guys. I'm feeling I'm alone in the class. So whenever I ask something, please try to answer me.
Yes, Anna.
Yeah. Okay. So now go back. So guys, next thing is directory structure. What are the different directories available in Linux? Maybe if I ask you, like, what is C drive, guys, in Windows? What is C drive in Windows?
Hi, Anna.
Yes, tell me. What is C drive in Windows? I'm asking you. So guys, what is C drive in Windows? Don't know?
It's a software installation process.
Okay. Maybe I can say OS, it is a OS drive, guys, where I can find out OS related files, application related files, configurations and all. When you install any application, okay, those data and all will go to that C drive only. So then what is D drive and what is E drive? So generally we use D drive, E drive for maybe to store maybe user data like documents, movies, songs, any kind of data. I'll put same concept in Linux also, guys. We do have different directories. So different directories for different purpose. Again, if you go to C drive, under that you can see different folders, like users folder will be there, right? Different folders available there. Same concept in Linux. You should know the basic things at least. Basic folder structure. What are the different folders available in Linux? Okay, let me take the control again. So next thing is here, directory structure. Means what are the directories available in your Linux box? So there are different directories available in Linux box, guys. Okay, so different directories available here. So out of it, this is the main directory, guys. There is no C drive, E drive, F drive, something like names. So all you have is initially only slash drive, guys. Slash, your directory name itself slash. Okay, so under that, if you go to slash folder, you can see all these folders. This many folders available in your Linux box under this slash folder. So different folders for different purposes, as I told you. So what is slash folder means? It is similar to C drive, guys. Similar to C drive in Windows. So maybe main folder in Linux, maybe base folder, I can say base directory. Actually, little terminology difference you will get, guys. You can see here in Linux. Logic is same, guys. So here in Linux we used to call it as directory. In Windows we used to call it as a folder. Both are same only. Okay, so here slash is the similar to C drive in Windows. I want to compare. Why I'm comparing, guys? Because most of the guys already know Windows. That is the reason I'm comparing with Windows. Actually, no comparison required here, but I want to make it easy. That's the reason I'm comparing with Windows. Okay, it is similar to C drive. You can see like your OS data, your application data on top of C drive. So here also there are different directories. So if you go to C drive, you can see different directories, right? Same concept here also. Program files, users, okay, application related files, all will be there. Same concept here also. Okay, these files. Now what is /root? This is called as root home directory. So what is root home directory means, guys? Maybe in Windows also, what is users folder, guys? Anybody? Do you know that? What is user folder? Guys, what is users folder? Any idea?
No, sir.
So basically, in Windows, users folder, here every user has one folder, guys. Example, in your Windows box, you have 10 users. If you create 10 users, 10 folders will be there here. Automatically, those directories will be created. That is personal directory to that particular user, guys. Nobody can open. For example, this is public user personal directory. Here he can store downloads. So maybe guys, different users will get different folders here. Again, a different document folder, different downloads. So this folder cannot be accessed by others. So example, Lenovo user, example, Amar user, example, Pradeep user. Every user has one folder here by default when you create a user. Right now only 2 users. That's the reason it's showing 2 folders. One user, example, now I logged in as public user. Public means basically I don't I haven't done any security things and all, so I can go anywhere. I am the admin actually here. There is no root concept in Windows, but in Linux, guys, we do have different users, as I told you, root user and normal user. Okay, every user has one home directory, guys. Every user has its personal directory in your system. There are common folders also, remaining all are common folders, guys. Everybody can access every folder. But the thing is, apart from common folders, there are some personal folders also for normal user and for root user. So this is the root user personal directory, guys. This is root user personal directory. We can call it as home directory. What is home directory? What is personal directory means? Only root can open this folder, guys. When root logged into this folder, only root can open this folder. Root can store his personal files here. Okay, not system related files. His personal files, his user settings will be available in this folder. In the same way, normal user also has its own personal directory, guys. Normal users home directory will be available here. Like example, Amar user. So this is similar to your users folder in Windows. Similar to users folder in Windows, guys. So if you go here under /home folder, so you can see all the users, how many users available in your system. Example, so by default EC2-user folder will be there. This is EC2-user home directory. If you go here, that EC2-user personal files will be there. That settings will be there. In the same way, if you have Amar user, Prasad user in your screen, in your system, so those users also will have one directory. Only that user can access this folder. Only Prasad user can go to here, this folder, guys. And one more thing, how can I go folder? How can I open the folder in Linux? So guys, in Windows, I want to go to D drive. What is your approach? How do you open Windows folders? I want to go to D drive. Maybe under D drive, one more folder is there. What is your approach? Can you
Go to
please
my
respond?
computer. Should go to
Okay.
my this PC or my computer
Okay.
and click on the D drive directly.
Exactly. So I'm directly opening whatever the folder I want. So simple double click, right? So in
Yes.
this way, I'm able to open my folders. But in Windows, sorry, in Linux, it is not possible, guys. In Linux, cd is the command to change the directory. Cd space that particular folder name. Example, I want to go to slash folder. So I should say like this. Now I want to go to these folders. So what should I do means, guys, I can refer this as slash root because it is under slash. Okay, so try to understand the path, guys. This is called as slash root because it is under slash. Again, slash home, slash etc, slash tmp, slash boot, slash lib, slash bin, slash sbin, slash var, slash usr. Like this, you have to refer, guys. So maybe example, to open slash root, I have to give like this. To open etc, I have to give like this. To go to slash home, I should go like this. Now, maybe what about nested folders? Example, I have some test folder under root. What should I call? How can I call this one? So guys, slash test is wrong. Don't say it is slash test because it is not under slash directly. Where it is? Under root folder. So I should say slash root slash test. Example, one more folder, some test one folder is here, one more nested folder. So what should I say? Slash root slash test one. So example, now directly under test, under slash it is there. Now I can call it as slash test. Somewhere, now guys, somewhere under tmp, I have one more folder called Amar folder. What should I refer, guys, now? How can I refer this path? To go to that path, what should I do? cd slash. So guys, what should I say? This one.
Slash tmp slash amr.
Exactly. Slash tmp slash amr you have to refer to go to that folder. So guys, here understanding this path is very important. Now what does that mean, guys? Now what does this mean? Where is my Amar folder?
That's the home folder.
Exactly. It is under slash home. Under slash home, Amar is there. That is what. So guys, if you go to slash home folder, you can see all these folders, maybe whatever the users available. So by default, only this will be available. But later point of time, if you create other users, okay, definitely you will get other user folders also. How many users you have in your system, that many folders will be available here under slash home. These are called as, this is EC2-user home directory. This is Amar user home directory. This is Prasad user home directory. But except root, guys, only root home directory is separate. Like, I mean, in different path. It is directly under slash only, not under slash home. They design like that, guys. Remaining all the user home directory will be here under slash home, but root home directory will be under slash directly. So what is the purpose of home directory means? As I told you, when I logged in with EC2-user, I can access this one. I can use this folder for my personal use. Let me show you. So Pushpita, can you please share your screen now? So just a minute, let me give presenter role to you. Yeah, I given a presenter role to you. Please go ahead. Yeah. So first exit, we'll go with EC2-user. And also, can you please increase the font? That put a session font there itself. Right click on the white bar, not here. Above white bar is there, right? Yeah. Right click, change settings. Change settings. Below to that change setting, save setting. Yeah, change setting. Go to appearance. Middle. Appearance. Right side change option is there. Change. Right side. Yeah. Click on it. Here I can click on that change button itself. You haven't clicked. Yeah. Now select your font. Maybe make it 14. 14 and bold. Middle one bold. Okay. Yeah, apply. Apply. No, actually you haven't applied. Change appearance. Change 14 bold. Apply. Okay, and apply. Yeah. Now you're good. We'll go with the normal user first. Exit. Exit from root. Okay, you are with EC2-user now. Can you do PWD? PWD will show you present working directory. In which directory you are in currently. So what is, see guys, I'm in my home directory. I'm in EC2-user because I'm an EC2-user now. But later I can go anywhere, guys. Okay, I can go to common folders are there, but I cannot go to any other home directory, guys. As I told you, there are home directories for every user has its own personal directory. Okay, one user cannot go to another home directory, but I can go to common folder. Common folders means like, as I told you, TMP, USR, var, other folders are there, right? Those are common folders, except home directories. Can you try cd/root? CD means change directory. Space, you have to give space after the command. CD is the command here to change from one directory to another directory. Now I am going to /root. Enter. So what it is saying, guys, see, permission denied, because /root is not your home directory. /root is a home directory of root. Only root can go there. Root can open that. Root can create some normal files, some files and all there. For he can use for his settings. Okay. Now switch to root. You can go to / folder. CD/ is the common folder. Enter. Do PWD. You can see which folder you are in now. Do ls. It will show you what are the files and folders you have here. See, all those things I showed you, right? Root, boot, etc, tmp, var, usr, all folders are here. It is similar to C drive, guys, in Windows. Here only you will store everything. Okay. Now switch to root user. cd sudo, no, not exit. Sudo space -, to switch to root user. From normal user to super user, if you want to switch, sudo command you have to use, but everybody cannot use that. Only authorized persons. Okay, only authorized persons can run this command. That sudo space -i command, not everybody. Example, just now I created Amar user. That Amar user cannot use this command, sudo -i. You will get a authorization error. You don't have authorization to run this command, something like that. Again, that Amar should be added to, again, that admin should give permission to that Amar. Then only you can run that sudo command. Okay, now can you do PWD? PWD. See, currently I'm in /root. Why? Because I logged in with root user now. This is my home directory by default. I can do anything here, my personal. Nobody can open this folder, but root can go anywhere, guys. Okay, so actually slash home slash ec2 hyphen. Can you go to slash home once? cd slash home. Enter. Do ls. Here ec2 hyphen user home directory is there. Go to that folder cd ec2 hyphen user. If you are in the same folder, guys, you no need to give full path. No need to give directly. I can no slash. Slash means that is different meaning again. You are searching in slash. Enter. Do ls. See, I'm able to just do pwd. I'm a root user actually, but I'm in ec2 hyphen user home directory. I can go, guys, because root is the admin. He can do anything. He don't have any restrictions in the system. He has full rights on the system. That is where. Okay, now cd to slash. Cd slash. So as I told you, slash is the main directory of your system, guys. There only you can see all. See, root folder is there, home folder is there. Do ls. It is a common folder. With root also I can open. With normal user also I can open. See, above also it is showing same output. Here also same showing same output, because it's a common folder. As I told you, guys, except home directory, remaining all are common directories only. Every user has its own personal directory that is called as home directory. Now cd slash boot. Cd slash boot. What is slash boot means? It is a program files concept, guys. Similar to program files in Windows. Your kernel files will be there. Enter. Do you know what is kernel? Do ls. So guys, do you know what is kernel? Anybody? General question, not related to Linux.
OS.
What is kernel? Exactly. Kernel, main program file, guys. I can say kernel is nothing but main program file in your Linux. No, sorry, in your operating system. So we used to say like installing operating system. What does that mean? That program files only you are copying it to your hardware. So your kernel is the main program file, guys, in your OS. Because of that only you're able to boot up, you're able to log in, you're able to do your operations. Kernel only responsible for everything. Okay, so to create your process and all. When you run a command, it's going to kernel only. Kernel executing that and giving the output to you, result to you, guys. Okay, so slash boot has that kernel files. Similar to program files in Windows, guys. Under C drive program files will be there, right? Same concept. Under slash boot folder. So you can see that green color. Green color is there, right? That is your kernel file. VM Linux. Can you highlight that? That VM color, VM green color. VM Linux 4.14. Hello? Pushpita, are you there? Yeah. So this one. That is your kernel file, guys. So why I'm showing these things, guys? Why I'm showing discussing about these folders mean later point of time, whenever you want to do something, example, some root related file, you will go to root home directory. Some normal user related file, you will go to normal user home directory. Something, some configuration related, you should know that where to go. Okay, so different folders are for different purpose. Now slash etc cd slash etc, and that means under slash etc folder, that's what cd slash etc. Cd means change directory. To open a directory we'll use cd command. So now I am opening slash etc folder. Under slash etc folder is there, so I'm opening that. See, can do pwd now. Pwd, present working directory. See guys, you are in etc folder now. Do ls. Okay, what is etc folder means? Okay, let me ask you in different way. Guys, in Windows, install some application, some XYZ application. I want to do some configuration, maybe some settings related to that application. What is your approach? Guys, in Windows, I install some application, some Skype application. Now I want to do audio settings for Skype. What is your approach? Any idea?
Directly move to this taskbar.
I'm sorry.
We want to change any settings in that Skype and directly move
Exactly.
to.
So we'll open the Skype application that by clicking on the icon. There somewhere
Yes.
you can see the settings button. But here this is the folder, guys. In Linux box, any system settings or application setting you want to do, you should come here. Here you can find out the folders and files. Every application has its own file here, guys. This directory is called as configuration directory. Here only you can see, example, I install some application, some maybe HTTP Tomcat application, or maybe some HTTPD application. Okay, any application configuration will be available here. That settings, I should come here, I should find out the correct file, and I should modify. How to modify, that is out of matter. Only what is etc I am showing you. Okay, see how many files you have here. All your system related settings, application related settings. So we used to say configuration here. Settings, configuration, both same. Anything, whichever is comfortable to you, you can do that. You can say that. Okay. So now next, cd/tmp. So main folders I'm explaining, guys. TMP, not TEMP. Temporary folder. In Windows also we have this concept, guys. Example, I have browser in Windows. So I used to maybe like visit so many websites. So those website histories, cookies, cache will be stored. Where it is showing, guys? Where your website, maybe that browser is storing those cookies and caches. So actually there is a TMP folder in Windows also, guys. Somewhere temp folder is there. I'm not sure what is the path, but in Windows also temp folder is there. Here also TMP/TMP under /TMP folder. Enter. Okay. So guys, the same thing I can do in one more way also. So now /TMP, right? What does that mean? Under /TMP folder, I can go in this way also. Now cd space / enter. Now cd tmp. This way also I can go, guys. Your wish. Which is the best way? First one or two steps? Obviously first one only, because in a single step, maybe in single shot I'm going to TMP folder. Here both are same only, guys. That cd/tmp, then cd/space cd tmp, both are same only. You can choose whatever you need. Instead of two steps, obviously one step is better, right? So first way is better. That's the reason I'm showing first way only. Yeah, you're in TMP folder now. Do ls, nothing will be there. Some system cache folders, cache files will be there. Your system will use this folder, guys. You should not create any important files, any required files here, because auto cleanup folder program will be there, guys. Automatically after 30 days. So 30 days older files will be deleted automatically under TMP folder, and your system performance also depends on this TMP only. TMP, this is one of the factor. You should clean up this folder every time. You should not store much files here until unless it is temporary file, normal file, which is not required for you. Okay, so same. Now cd, what else? Boot etc tmp root home. Yeah, I think those are enough, guys. There are so many. Go to slash folder first, cd slash, enter, just slash, that's it. Enter, do ls, first enter, cd slash enter. I'm going to slash folder, that means. It seems some delay is there for me, I'm not sure, is it? So guys, so do you feel any delay in Pushpita's screen?
I was unable to hear anyone.
Okay, yeah, cd slash, press enter. Hello?
Hello, yes. I was unable to hear anyone. I was unable to
Okay,
hear
so
you.
I'm not sure. Is it for everybody, guys? Are you able to hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, I'm not sure. Actually, nobody is responding, so I'm not sure whether I'm able
Yes,
to.
your voice is audible.
Okay, then. Yeah.
The voice is
Okay. Okay.
audible.
Now cd slash. Enter. Yeah, you're in slash folder. Do ls now. So you can see so many folders, guys. Maybe all the folder explanation not required right away. Only important things I explained, folder names. There are so many other folders also you should know, but slowly you will come to know that. Don't worry about that. Okay. So as of now, that folder structure is finished. I mean, the basic minimum things what we need, I explained. Now clear the screen once. CLEAR. Control L also fine. Control L also fine. Clear the clear command also fine. It will clean your screen. Can you run history command? History command will show you what are the commands you triggered till now, guys. Okay, how many commands you triggered in today's session? That is what it will show you. Okay, so we have seen today cd command, ls command, pwd command, again sudo command, who am I command, right? These things we have seen today. Now clear the screen again. Next thing is how to create a file in Linux. How to create a folder. So guys, how do you create files and folders in Windows? Simple, right click. Wherever, example, I want to create under D drive. First, I'll go to D drive. There, I'll create, just right click, new folder or file, right? That is the way.
Yes.
Or else, directly, I will open WordPad and Notepad from taskbar. And while saving, I will give the path where to store the same concept here also, but command line. First, where do you want to create a folder or file? We'll go to TMP folder because that's a temporary folder. I can do temporary purpose anything. Practice purpose only, right? Go to TMP folder. CD. Yeah. TMP, not temp. TMP. Just TMP. Okay. As I told you, already you are in slash actually. You can do TMP. No need to do slash TMP. Your wish, guys. So example, I'm in Hyderabad. You are also in Hyderabad. I want to give my address. So again, guys, that point of time, should I say like again India, Telangana, Hyderabad, something like that? No, right? Directly, I can say my address because you are also here. I am also here only. I can say direct high tech city. No need to say India, Hyderabad, something while telling. Same here, same concept. If you already in slash folder, so to go to any folder under slash, you no need to give slash beginning. Directly I can give cd tmp. So example, under tmp folder, I have some file. Again, you no need to say slash tmp slash that file or that folder. Okay, shortcuts you can use it, guys. Okay, now next thing is I want to create a folder in Linux. How to do that means mkdir. First do pwd. PWD show you present working directory, which directory you are in. Okay, great. You are in TMP folder now. Now mkd, first do ls. ls will show you list of files and folders. What are there in your current folder? No. So something, some system, some cache folder is there. Okay. Now mkdir your folder name. Which folder you want to create? Some sample. Enter. ls. Whether so I want to see whether it's created or not. See guys, I got a new folder now. mkdir stands for make directory. Guys, your directory is created now. Okay. Now next thing is, guys, I can create my files also. Okay. So touch is, there are multiple ways in Windows also to create files. I have multiple ways. WordPad is there, Notepad is there, Notepad plus different options, different functionalities they have. Same concept here also. I do have different functionalities, different commands to create a file. So by default, your files are text files, guys. Okay, so one of the command is touch command. Touch space your file name. Maybe which file you want to create. The same name I cannot give. You should add something. Already you created a folder, right? You cannot give the same name. Something else, file one. So don't ask me what is file one, guys. It's a sample name. Just I'm showing how to create. Maybe whenever you need a file, you have to do like this. What this touch command will do means, touch command will create an empty file, guys. Nothing will be there. That file one is empty now. Okay, if already exists, what will happen? Just it will update the time. That's it. It won't do anything, guys. If already file exists, okay, so if I do touch, nothing will happen. Only timestamp will be updated. The data which is there already. Can you run one more time? Touch file one, nothing will happen. If a file exists already, nothing will happen, guys. But if file not there, it will create an empty file. The touch command. Yeah, you can do ls command. So maybe you may ask you why empty file is required. Why empty file required means maybe you definitely you need data, but sometimes as of now I need a file. Maybe I want to add the data later point of time. That in such a case you will go with touch command. Okay, so with touch command you cannot do anything else, guys. No options. Only like empty file creation. That's it. You cannot open the file. You cannot add the data. Those kind of stuff not there with touch command.
Amar,
Now
come
next,
again.
yes.
I'm not able to.
I'm sorry.
I'm unable to get the touch command. Come again.
Okay, simple. Touch maybe let's take Windows. Okay, in Windows I opened a notepad. Okay, just new notepad. I saved it without data. That is what touch command. Touch command will do the same stuff. It will create an empty file. Nothing will be there. Okay, are you clear now? So with touch command, so touch space file name. If I have any file name, that file will be created without data. No data will be there. Empty file.
How
That is
can
what
we?
touch command.
How can
I'm
we
sorry.
know that? Yes. How can we know that whether the file is whether the notepad?
Actually, voice is not clear. Who is that? Is it Prasad?
Yes, Prasad.
Yeah, Prasad. Maybe can you please little bit loud? Can you speak little bit loud?
Yes. How can we know whether the file one is whether the notepad or notepad?
Not sure your question. Maybe repeat your question again. Guys, are you able to hear Prasad's voice clearly?
No, it's not clear. It's not that much clear.
Yeah, actually,
Can you
I'm
hear
unable
me?
to understand.
Can you hear now?
Maybe. Okay, go ahead. Let's see.
Okay. Just now, Pushpita just type that file one, right?
Okay, so touch file one
That's
you
this.
did. Okay.
Okay. How can we know whether this file one maybe is a notepad or a notepad?
by default, okay, so it will be text normal file only. It doesn't matter notepad, wordpad, that is different case. Okay, so I compared it. It's not a
Yes,
notepad, it's not a wordpad. Again, those are applications. In the same way, touch also one command, one application. Okay, so what touch will do, it will just create a text file. That's it. It's
Yes.
not a wordpad. Again, wordpad and notepad, both are not same, right?
Yes.
Both are different applications. Same touch also one application to create a file. Okay, it is not a wordpad, it is not a notepad. It is just a normal different command again to create one more file. Okay, both are text files only. Even touch command, when you create a touch some file name, it will be normal text file. Nothing will be there.
Yeah.
So by default, no extension also required guys, for your files. File1.txt, file2.txt. No need to give that. By default, your file will be text file only. Okay? Yeah. So next thing. So did you understand now what is touch command?
Yes.
Nothing will be there. No data at all. Okay? So that is what touch command. What is the time now? Yeah, I think guys, maybe it's enough for today. So I have to leave now. Okay, so in Monday class again, I'll complete the file task. So there are like multiple ways, guys. We can create a file. Okay, so I think it's enough for today. I hope everybody getting recordings, right? I posted those video, sorry, YouTube links, right, for previous recordings. So please make sure that guys, you created your AWS account without fail. And Sayali, so you are new to this class, right? So can you please ping me on this number? I posted my number here in the group chat. Can you please ping me in this number? I'll add you into my WhatsApp group. Okay. Yeah. Okay then guys. So let's wind up the call for now. Okay. So we'll meet again tomorrow, not tomorrow.
Sir,
Yes, yes, tell me.
sir, good morning, sir. Srinivas, sir. అది నాది
Yes.
నన్ను యాడ్ చేయలేదు కదా సార్ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ లో.
ఈ నెంబర్ తీసుకోండి, పింగ్ చేయండి నాకు వాట్సాప్ లో.
సరే ఉంది సార్, మీ నెంబర్ ఉంది సార్ నా దగ్గర.
పింగ్ చేయండి ఒకసారి, వాట్సాప్ లో పింగ్ చేయండి నాకు.
సరే సార్.
నేను ఒక ఇన్విటేషన్ ఇస్తాను, దాంట్లో యాడ్ అవ్వండి. దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేస్తే మీరు గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ అవుతారు.
ఓకే ఫైన్.
ఓకే యా ఓకే దెన్ గైస్, లెట్స్ వైండ్ అప్ ద కాల్ ఫర్ నౌ. Yes, yes.
Okay. I will call you.
Sure, ping me. Actually, I have one more class now. Okay, ping me, I'll reply you.
Yes.
Okay then guys. Yeah, thank you. We'll meet again on Monday.
Thank you.
Yeah.